Let's see here. What do we have? B, C, P, T, L, S. It is not murder. Red rum. Is behind me the S and stop is double backwards? How's it double backwards? If you fix it, it's still mirrored. If you draw a line here, that stop sign is accurate on the other side. This is reflected here. For what, Nisto? To an actual S? Okay. Try mirror to rule out. Spread. I think there's an I here. Oh, there is. There's no second R. Is murder the word now? Oh, there's an S to start. There is, but there's no P. Ponder. P on red. The red's backwards because of the reflection. Wowzers. P on a reflected red, which is DER. All right, last one. Hello, guys. Or that, but I'm sure. My bad. I'm sure Sledgehammer could help too. All right. 8 letters. I don't think infinite's one of them. I don't think there was an I here. There's not. Yeah, the bottom are 7 deadly sins. How many letters? 8. This last one's 8 letters. Let's consider the 8 deadly sins taxes. Death and taxes. That's the one I probably least have recollection about. The only recollection I have on this one is that, if I remember correct, or maybe that was the other one. It was like half the painting, half the picture, half of the painting like didn't matter for the answer in this one. But I can't remember if it was this one or the genuine one. I feel like it only had something to do with the sins or only had something to do with the pins in the infinity sign, but I can't remember for sure. Or it was something like the not obvious thing was the answer in this one. Something like that. I could be wrong. Gluttony? Gluttony's right there. Why gluttony? Good try. God damn it. Not seeing an L here. No L. There's no description of the painting. These are just the letters we're putting in. And it's the same one. Christopher Manson, acrylic and oil and canvas, collection of Anne Holly. They all have the same thing. Glad he's behind the column, so is Wrath, though. I think you know? Yeah, what's your stab, Mithronurus? Was the right one the picture supposed to be? It's the Dr. Seuss cat. That's the roadkill of it. Got my nose hair, finally. What was your answer, Mithronus? Said you think you know? I think you might be right. That tickled me a bit when you said that. Looking good so far. Room in 8. So yeah, so the sins were kind of whatever. I mean, technically, kind of. Cool. What do we get here? Some gems? Presumably we'll unlock room 8. Dun, dun, dun. Poor Baron. These are not his favorite. Not his style of puzzle. To ragtag. We'll do music room, just because it'll be a dead end. We still have the show room, but we still have the allowance, right? So that procs another perma gold. Car keys. Do we even have the garage? I don't think we have garage, did we? Oh, we do have the garage. We could go all the way there. In fact, we might want... Well, what's our steps like? Did we buy stuff from the kitchen yet? Might want to go to the garage. Oh god, how do we get there? Oh, we gotta go ways around, bro. Well, the reason I say it is because we have literally one room left, and if that door is something not very good, and we don't have a reroll, then that's it. But mayhaps the car, there's a chance the car has a reroll in it, you know? Every green room in the house. 1, 2, 3. Let's buy some nanners. Not gonna buy the other one yet. Yeah, we're fine for steps now. Stepsister. More nanners and keys here. On here, might I add. Oh fuck, we just dicked our gems, didn't we? Well, not really dicked, but kinda. We did lose some gems, but we always have perma gems. Perma 2 gems as long as we go through the other room. Was this an apple day? It was a double apple day, that's right. Yeah, big. How do we use the same key in 2 different places at once? Secret garden key, nice. Battery, nice. Do we have the workshop today? We put down the workshop. We do. Do we need the Giga hammer for anything? Could make the Giga drill. Could also just not make anything right now, just in case. Yeah, I did kind of fuck up with the gems, I'm not gonna lie. We just lost like 5 gems. What that means is we might need to come back here a couple times to check in for gems. To restock. The only shitty thing is gonna be is if we pass a room that needs 3 or more gems now, we're not gonna have it. Alright, well, we're as prepped as we can get. Key 8. It's the room with the Dr. Seuss rug. Ah, fuck. I just remember this. Okay. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. Gluttony. 8, right? 8 letters. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. Envy? Or mundanity? Mundanity. Well, it says to begin. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin on the end. Okay, so this one's either hubris or mundanity. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. So it must be lust or envy on that one. Possibly hubris. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. If we spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Sloth, I guess. But it's a bear, chat, not a sloth. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend of the tail of the skin. This is hubris, which means this one is mundanity. What is this one? I can't read it. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit all in. What is that? This must be wrath then. Or, oh no, avarice. Avarice. Have you ever seen a physically active bear? Yeah. Saw a couple on Grindr last night. I recommend you think again if I've ever been far from the fin. Okay, so this one's either one of those two. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N in its sin. Well, it can't be mundanity. So this one must be envy, which means this one is, it has to be near the fin, so it's lust. Which means this one is whatever the fucking last one is. Wrath. Well, one of these is wrong. Something's not quite right. If we spend a minute or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. Why would this be wrath, though? Like, this one speaks sloth to me. Like, that one's definitely sloth. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. 8. This is the only one that has 8 letters, right? Yes. A bin I tend to wind up in is near the bend in the tail of the skin. This one needs an N in the name, which is either envy, gluttony, or mundanity. This one needs to be on the end, but can't be on that end, so it's there by default. To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit all in. That makes sense. That could technically be gluttony as well. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin, a letter and its twin appear on each bin. Yeah, that one can't be wrath. I think the bunny is avarice, and the elephant is wrath. Because there's no repeat letter in wrath. This one has A's and this one has N's. There we go. What the fuck just happened? Yeah. Uh-huh. You've been awarded the trophy for solving the puzzle roommate on rank 8. And 2 allowance tokens. So that's 4 extra gold. I got a lot of gold extra this run. Nice. Well, we did break this entire area. Oh, wait, no, actually, maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't. Yes, this was locked. We can do secret garden key here. Big. And with the secret garden key, we can open the antechamber left and right and go through the antechamber into the final rooms. Ooh. Ooh. Mmm. You hear your brain getting bigger? Oh, something's getting bigger. Bend my penis. Okay, so we can open this. These. Gotta get this little animation and this again. Gotta do each lever twice, so 4 more turns to go. Still don't have reroll tokens though, so this might not matter in the end. But we're prepping for it. Like we need a. The next room needs to be pointing left, and then the room after that needs to go forward. And if those don't happen, with no rerolls available, then we're done. Still did a lot this run though, which is good. So this room needs to go to the left, because like we got to go through there. So this has to go left. Got the library. And our next book. The pump system. Library. New book. The pump system. The pump system is engineered specifically for the luxury requirements of today's indoor, in-ground swimming pool and spa. The system is expandable to allow you to use multiple pumps to take control, blah, blah, blah. Be it an aquarium, fountain, or good old-fashioned swimming pool. Whether using a single tank system or an array of pumps, the water control panel serves as a central hub to your EPCW system. The panel is fitted with a number of buttons equal to your own home's needs. One button for each different water source on the estate. The function is simple. Press a button. Okay, we know this. Regardless of the number of pumps or water sources, water can only be adjusted from a source of the corresponding. Okay. I mean, we've already dealt with the pump room. We don't need the basics. It's just more if there's like something important in here. After you select a control panel, step is set the pump, blah, 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 to tank, pump, selected source. The pump may be connected to more than one tank. Yep. For larger Olympic cesspools. Okay, I already know this stuff. I feel like it's one of those books that you probably needed early on before we get to the pump room for help, but we've already done all that. Quick start guide. Use water control panel, select water source, use pump lever to set water flow direction. And that's it. Okay, well, we're done another book. That's good. Come on, forward. That's our last key as well. None of these are forward. I don't really have enough money for the bookshop. Kind of, I guess. We haven't been to the attic yet, but we don't have the gems. Phrases your accounts. Your money and gems will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. So this gets added to tomorrow's stuff. It's not really that much. Yeah, who would ever do that, vitamin? You know what I'm saying? There's some $8 books I guess we could do. As the run is the done. Let's do it. There's a magic item in here somewhere. There's not a magic item in here somewhere. Crafting Strategy Volume 4. Let's buy that. God, if we had $1 more. Is there anything else we can do today? Nope. It was a good day though. We got a lot done. We have 25 allowance now. We went up like, I think we were 14 before. We went up 11. Giga. Very giga. We went to the garage already. It's not the observatory. No, we need is the planetarium for the finish. Which I don't think we had, right? Nope. Don't listen to Sam Tigero. No one can. Ding, ding. That gallery is permanently open now, by the way. I don't have to do those pictures every time, which is nice. 25. 25er. Look. Guyver. Alright, let's see what side room we start with today. Probably not the shrine, because we still have that active one going. Okay, never mind. I'm going to do Tomb again. Because fuck you, Jen, that's why. Because there's still stuff to do down here that I remember. Which would be lovely. So, just to give ourselves the opportunity to be able to do those things. Pump boiler combo would go hard today as well. That it would. It'd be very good if we can get power to the pump room today. Workshop, good start. The lever. The library. I'm gonna take the guest bedroom. The Geist bedroom. It's 6 reroll tokens because we have the tomb, which is super awesome. Not gonna lie, I forgot that we had the tomb. So when I went in here, I was about to say because we have 2 reroll tokens in there, and I saw the 6, and I corrected myself before saying it to seem smart. But really, I did forget, which is Giga synergy.